Shout out to the Rosarians of the world. Let's go. I am doing my second bundle study of songs by the amazing Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. She is one of the top tier, in my opinion, singers in the VTuber community that I've met so far. I mean, there are so many amazing singers and so much amazing music in this community. I am so honored that it's a great playground for me as a 26-year vocal coach, music producer, multi-instrumentalist. These are all I'm old, so I've had a lot of musical lives over the years. And I get to, through this channel, break down everything. And she is next. She is so next level. VTuber community is so amazing. Shout out to, who requested this one? This is my content request app for people supporting the channel over on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. Only reason I get to be a content creator is because of your support. This is you, Rendy Bun. You wanted me to do another Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame bundle study. I checked over here. This is my collection for VTuber music. I have over 2 days worth, over 50 hours of VTuber reactions and breakdowns that I've done so far in this collection. I love it. I'm going to keep going. Every Wednesday we do some VTuber stuff and more too. I just did one on Monday. I did Usan. Oh, Usan! Okay, so yeah, this is my Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame collection, which is about to grow today because here's what we're going to do. For YouTube, the way I do it is I share some of it here with you all on YouTube, but the full study is for those of you supporting the channel. If you're seeing this on YouTube, that means the full study is already done. There's a link to it down in the description, as well as the top pinned comment. We're going to start off with her Fallen Angel cover. Then the full study will also include OTONABLUE cover, if I said that right, as well as Love Song cover, as well as Right on Time cover, and then Start Again. And we're going to just check that one out here as a little bonus track. I've been doing more of these 4-song studies lately so that I can spend some more time getting into the songs. But here we go. This is going to be fun. Man, she is a killer. Okay, let's jump in. We've got Fallen Angel first. Let's get to the music, but I've got some notes on all this stuff. But let's get to the listening first. Let's go. Very active. Does she wear the bodysuits with the trackers and stuff when she's on her live streams? There was a VTuber that we rated from Twitch, because I do Twitch as well, who had that going on. Thinkarella, I think her name was. It was like 80s throwback. Let's go. I like that bass. Nice move. Does she do the dancing too?
Heaven, please sing for me a song of life.
The depth in her voice.
Heaven, take me into your skies. There's no place here for me to hide my cries. Night and day I'm missing you.
The song is cool. What is this?
I know I'm here for the magic.
It's almost got a little reggae feel with those.
All your stars guiding me through and
Right there.
through.
That's called the skank in reggae, that
Why
accent.
does loneliness feel like forever and ever? I gotta be in your arms, baby. You're so close, and it's you that I believe in.
I like the dancing.
So close, but far away, so far I can't touch. I'll hold on.
Definitely a reggae
It's you
vibe.
I love so dearly. When the rain, the storm, and all is done, caress me with your sweet lullaby.
This is fun. Oh, man. We'll go back and break it down a little bit. The depth of tone in her voice is unbelievable. Like, she's like a mezzo-soprano, but she can belt crazy high, too.
Heaven, please sing for me a song of life.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Heaven, save me in my dreams tonight. Someday these wings will perish in your sight.
So much
Night
power.
and day I call for you.
Oh, I love that bass in the song.
Flashes of moments so tragic. Wandering souls, they fall along the
What is going on? Where's this song from? Let me check my notes. Oh, it's so 80s. Oh, love those harmonies. Wow, so much power here. All right, I'm going to pause for a second and talk about some stuff. Wow. What a cool, chill vibe here. Definitely, it's got that reggae accent. Again, that's called the skank, where the chunk, chunk, chunk. That's the musical sort of. That's that musical element in reggae that makes reggae, and also ska does it too. Ska has a little different groove to it, but basically that's the idea. Where is this song from? So this is a live from Covercore Studio. All right, so this was a live performance too. Man, okay, let me get some notes. I've got some notes on this song here. Originally by Mitsunori Ikeda featuring Amy B. And it is an anime song. Okay, it's an anime. That's an anime song? I've been doing anime reactions on every Tuesday. And like yesterday, I just did Cowboy Bebop. If you're seeing this now today on Wednesday, so so I try to do some anime every week. This is interesting. What anime is this from? It's from Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. What? What is that anime? What is that one about? The 2010 Gainax series. Give me some info on that. Let me know what that world is about. That I don't know. Is that an anime we want to watch? Sounds a little racy. She choreographed this herself. Let's go. That's cool. Interesting. I wonder if, like I said, we did. I do live streaming, and we did during. I think it was our last on Twitch. I'll put a link to my Twitch down there if you want to come catch the next live stream. I do at least one VTuber live stream a month on Saturdays, and we raided over to. I think her name is Thinkarella, and right when we jumped into the raid, she was out of breath because she had, I think, the body tracking suit, so she was dancing on her live stream. Actually, and it was all picking it up, which is so fascinating, all the logistics of the VTuber world. I'm wondering if that's the same for ERB right here. She choreographed it for herself. That's cool. Filmed at Covercore, music production, Tri Frontier, Cookle P. Very cool. So, Heaven, please sing for me a song of life. Heaven, take me into your skies. It's beautiful. What a beautiful song. I wonder how that ties into the anime, actually. Very interesting. The original closed every episode of Panty and Stocking. Can't believe that name. Which is why an entire anime generation knows the song by heart. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, yeah, let's finish it, and then I'll go back and talk about her singing a little bit here.
Will you be my
I think we're in the bridge now.
My heart keeps beating when the wind, the fire, and all is gone. Caress me with your sweet lullaby. Will you be my light? Will you be my strength?
Beautiful.
Promise you won't let me
Very
go.
vulnerable.
I'll never betray in the end of time. Still, my love's gonna be there. So close, so close.
Oh.
And it's you that I believe in, So close, but far away, so far I can't touch. Hold on.
Holokara. What's that?
Oh,
Oh, you hear that bite and power in her voice?
Caress me with your sweet lullaby. So close, and it's you that I believe in,
Great hook to this song, too.
But far away I seek for your light. Hold on, 'cause for you my heart keeps beating. When the wind, the fire, and all is gone, caress me with your sweet lullaby.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah,
Ah! Let's go! Nice growl. She just got me goosebumps right there. She scats too. Ah! Oh, that was such a funny ending. Man! So what is it about her that makes her such a next level singer? You know, I mean, this is voice teacher hat time, right? Well, it's a couple things. I mean, first of all, it's stylistic diversity. Some of the stuff that we've broken down is, I mean, she's all over the place from, like we did, what was it? Snake Eater? That Snake Eater she did was so good. That's up over on Patreon. And then she did O Mio Babito Caro, right? And, you know, some of my background is I was an opera singer for several years, and I've got a master's degree in it. And, you know, that was a big chunk of my life was studying opera. And I have to tell you, learning how to sing in a classical way it's a whole different world of coordination than all of the contemporary styles, right? And the contemporary styles are very diverse from, like, if you sing like a pop R&B singer, that's really a different vocal technique in many ways, in a lot of aspects, than singing in like a metal technique. And then that's different from doing jazz. Jazz is its own world. So each of these are, you know, it's like they talk about the 10,000 hours to become a master of something. In singing, think about it like, to be a master of classical, you have to do 10,000. To be a master of jazz, you have to do 10,000. To be a master of pop, you have to do 10,000. And it's like 10,000 hours everywhere, right? She is a shapeshifter like that. She can flip around in these styles. And not only that, that's not the only thing that makes her so unique. It's that, you know, she can take her belt voice really high, but she's kind of a lower female voice on the spectrum of voices. You know, and you can tell when I say depth of tone, that's one of the elements that makes depth of tone is basically how low your voice is, which really in the voice world is how big are your vocal folds, right? So we'll talk about the beginning here for a second. Let's just talk about how she was singing here some. It's just so throwback. Like those synths, it's like synth bass and synth sounds. It really gives me like 1980s vibes for sure.
Heaven, please sing for me a song of life.
So she right there is in what I call a mix. And you know, in the world of voice, we call it a mix. Let's step into my vocal lab. So listen to this. So a mix is like, these are all the elements of the voice that, you know, I found when we talk about with teaching singing, it helps people understand what they're hearing, because singing can be kind of abstract to break down, right? So notice her tone right here. We can have a windiness the voice can make, right? Or ba ba ba, brassy tones, right? She's kind of somewhere in the middle. A mixing is mixing those two elements. It's a very sort of generalized way. She's like in the like yellow orangish area here, right? It's very kind of 2 or 3 out of 10 on the energiometer, very introspective, very intimate, very emotional.
Heaven, take me into your sky.
See, it's not quite pure windy. It's not quite pure brassy belty, which she also does. It's somewhere in that gray area, or the yellow in this case.
There's no place here for me to hide my cries.
And notice how she does her phrasing. There's no place here for me. She's not, you know, phrasing is a very sophisticated thing in singing that you need to learn how to do. Phrasing is like the way that if you were doing public speaking, it's how you stop and start in the sentence for an expressive effect. You know, it's like the way that you shape your ideas and how they're delivered. And you do that by when you stop and when you breathe. Like she sings with a very sophisticated phrasing.
There's no place.
See, there's no place, right?
Me into your sky.
That bass, I love that bass on this one.
Place here for me to hide my cries. Night and day, I'm missing you.
So notice she was getting pretty gritty later on. Grit is like, yeah, like some of those squeezy techniques we do on our voice. Right here, it's not. It's very what I call open tube singing. Da, 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 da. It's not, yeah, she's not doing any of that. It's just very, very accessible, very intelligible.
Night and day, I'm missing you. I know I'm
That drum fill was so 80s. Do you hear that?
missing you.
Those 808s. I think that's what that was. Electronic drum kit. It's a pre-chorus.
All your stars guiding me through and through.
Beautiful.
Why does loneliness feel like forever?
such a beautiful tone quality that she has in this part, which is, again, so much contrast to the last part of this.
And ever, I gotta be in your arms, baby. You're so close, and it's you that I believe in, so close.
Oh, I love that angstiness, a little brass, a little cut in her voice here now.
But far away, so far I can't touch. I'll hold on.
Great harmonies there. Did you hear those? I'll hold on.
But far away, so far I can't touch. I'll hold on. 'Cause
Great
you
underneath
I love
harmony.
So dearly, when the rain, the storm, and all is done, caress me with your sweet lullaby.
So fun. Wow. Really a beautiful emotional song here. Okay, I have to go to this crazy ending now.
I believe
Now, notice she's getting brassier and beltier.
so close, and it's you that I believe in.
See how her tone changed? Here, step into the lab again. Now she's got more of that metallic quality, right? Bop, 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 bop. We get that through adduction of the vocal folds, the thyroarytenoid muscles more active. We call that, in the world of voice, we call that TA dominant, thyroarytenoid dominant. She gets brassier and beltier. Notice that right there. Check it out.
So close, and it's you that I believe in, so close.
Ah,
But far away, so far I can't touch.
such power. Ugh.
Hold on, 'cause it's you I love so dearly.
This dance is so, it's so fun.
The rain, the storm, and all is done, caress me with your sweet lullaby.
Then, caress me with your sweet lullaby. She's doing pop ornamentation too, where you add in little extra intervals and notes. La, 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 you know?
The rain, the storm, and all is done, caress me with your sweet lullaby. So close, and it's you that I believe in, so close.
Wow.
But far away, I seek for your light. I'll hold on.
Love those
'Cause
harmonies.
you, my heart keeps beating when the wind, the fire, and all is gone. Caress me with your sweet lullaby.
Now here she goes off the rails, right? Yeah! So that's called a growl. So grit technique up at the top. If you cinch a little bit, so now I'm not cinching my voice at all, adding no grit. Now I'm starting to add a little bit cinching, but not to this point yet. It's on a spectrum, right? So if you turn up the dial all the way on the cinching of the pharynx, that space above your voice box, you get into growl techniques. And she was growling there. This is what I mean. Like, she is a vocal shapeshifter. I love studying her. Right there, that's called a growl. Ah! That was an A flat. That is crazy high to have any chest mix, any metallic quality still in your voice. Bananas! Listen. Oh, and scat is... It's all that kind of stuff, right? That's called scat from jazz. And she's got all that going on. That's what I mean. This is a case study in what I was telling you about her being a shapeshifter. See? And she's so playful. And this is the thing I love about the world of VTubers, is VTubers are so courageous, right? They're so courageous vocally. I love that. Live singing raw to their fans, winging it in karaoke's all the time. It's one of maybe like the only categories of performers online these days that just do that. Just get up and sing live raw. Everyone else is so hyper curated before it hits the ears, you know? She's so silly. That was so fun. What a cool one. God, every song I check out of hers is so fascinating. All right. Thanks for watching on YouTube. We're going to keep on doing the study here for my community, for those of you supporting the channel, which you are cordially invited to come join. Like I said, if you are seeing this on YouTube, that means this full study is already done. There's a link to it down in the description, as well as a top pinned comment. We're going to go on and check out OTONABLUE next. then Love Song, then Ride on Time, Right on Time, not Right on Time, Ride on Time. Interesting. Then Start Again as our little bonus track at the end. Thanks for watching, and I'll also share the link to my VTuber music chat. I mean, you guys, shout out to all of you amazing community members. I mean, you really keep me in the know on what's happening in the community, and we have so much more study to go. It's like rabbit holes upon rabbit holes of amazing artists. And so like today, I'm checking out an artist that I already have studied before because I want to continue to get to know these artists better and better, because the more I know them, the more I can celebrate them on YouTube, which is really, my channel is about celebrating artists. And I really do believe in giving to the people supporting the channel are really the ones where I give all the content, because on YouTube we get the copyright claim stuff, which is getting even more intense these days. So it's really only through my my community that I supporting the channel on Patreon that I get to keep doing this. So thank you so much, everybody. You all rock. All right, I'll see you hopefully in the community. The links to everything are down below. Cheers. All right, everybody, let's keep going.